Hello, welcome back to the boat tour. So today we are here on this Hatteras 92 built in 1998. We can see that this luxurious American built boat, we're going to show the insides, the flybridge, and we can even say an amazing engine room that we can show you around. This boat is for sale with Bush & Noble, so you can see the full specification on the website. Any questions you have, let us know in the comments below or contact us. Come on board, have a look, and let us know what you think. First thing you notice about this boat is the sheer size. 92 foot in length but nearly 7 meters wide. You can see the space we have here. We've got one entrance to the flybridge here, but we've got the easier, which is the stairs next to the helm. We've got the seating area with the split table, making it nice and easy to get in and out of this seating. And we've got this door straight into the saloon. Let's have a look in there and we'll show you the accommodation. Here we are coming into this saloon and dining area. First thing you notice is just sheer size of this U-shaped seating with the leg rests that come up. We've got these two removable seats here and also the removable seats. We'll go down here later, so we've got one cabin and we've also got access to the engine room. You can see this amazing TV with amazing video showing already. And then we've got the dining area. So we've got 8 seats around here, hardwood table, we've got a serving area with the sink there. If we go around this way, we'll go to the other cabins. If we go to starboard, we'll go to the internal helm, we'll go to the galley, the other dinette, and also the crew accommodation. Coming down here, the port side, we've got these stairs that takes us to 3 cabins. So this boat has 4 cabins, 3 of them down here, and as I said, there's another entrance for the other one. So here we've got twin single bunks, amazing big guests, really nice wood effect all around. And everybody has their own en-suites, so we'll show you that as well. If I come to next door, there's another guest cabin, but this one has a double berth. So you see the central berth here. Everybody's got a TV on the bulk. This one even has a bath. So we'll show you the heads in here, and you can see the huge bath that also is a shower at the same time. Now this is the owner's cabin. Some people like this as the VIP guest cabin and the owner's at the aft, but I believe that this should be the owner's cabin. We've got a central island berth. We've also got this head here that you'll see goes all the way through. A massive jacuzzi, hot tub, a shower there, bidet heads, behind you another sink, so his and hers sinks. And then this side we've got 2 walk-in wardrobes, one your side and one here, walking all the way in. Massive storage, ironing as well, or a steamer. So everything that you can need here. What we'll do now, we'll go back up into the saloon, we'll walk forward and we'll show you the galley, the dinette and the crew accommodation. Walking through the saloon again, we've got the day heads here. This is for your guests. We've got the sink, another toilet and storage. Here we've got the start of the sidewalks. You'll see the extra width here, and that allows us to have the starts there for the doors to go out straight into the bow. And up here we've got the inside helm, so we'll walk up there, we'll show you that, and you can see where the boat is helmed from. So here we are in the bridge and the helm station. As you can see, for a 92 foot boat, this bridge and helm station is massive and very professional. We've got all the navigation equipment, we've got the bow thruster here, which is hydraulic, we've got the gears, the engine controls, CCTV to show you all of the boat, including the engines. Small table here for the captain, for crew, or even the owner if they want to watch when the boat is underway. Another station here for all the equipment, the printers that the captain needs. As I said earlier, this is also the stairway into the flybridge, making it nice and easy to get in rather than the ladder. So we'll go up here now and we'll show you the size of this flybridge. Walking from the helm station here, as I said, these stairs are really nice. You've got the handle, making it nice and easy to come up here. We've got another helm station to the flybridge here with the repeaters. We've got the Farunos, obviously the engine controls as well. And you've also got the docking station on the starboard side. A small work surface here. We've got the fridges underneath this. The 2 U-shaped seatings with these bar stools. And then a huge space at the back with this very big crane that allows us to lift up the jet skis, the tenders, or if you just want the space for removable furniture like we have here with sunbeds and tables, you can have it as here. All these for the nettings for small children, but they do come out when you want to bring the things up with the crane. So that will come across and put everything up here. We've got a brand new fabric sunshade bimini there as well, but we've still got all this open space for sun lounging and to take in the beautiful Dubai weather. Going down the stairs here from the flybridge and then continuing down these stairs from the internal helm station, the bridge. We'll walk forward. That takes us into this first dinette. You can see with the seating area here for eating. On other 92 models they don't have this bulkhead, but here they wanted to separate it because they didn't want the smells from the kitchen here. So this is a nice place to eat. We've got sub-zero fridges, so these are fridge freezers, all of these drawers as well. We've got wine storage and coolers, and we've got even more storage here. Let's walk forward. We'll see the galley, and then from down there we can go and see the crew accommodation. As you can see here, we've got sub-zero appliances again, the fridge freezers with the drawers. We've got a full-size cooker and oven. We've got 4-burner hob. We've got microwave, storage, absolutely everything that you could need for this space. Again, easy access to the crew and separated from all of the accommodation and their dinette. So coming down here, we're at the bow of the boat now. We are in the crew section. So here we've got a large berth for the captain. We've got twin bunks here for the crew. And we've got this big seating area for the crew mess with U-shaped seating and table. Another small galley here, and then their own heads with a walk-in shower head and sink. So coming down, as I said earlier, from the aft of the saloon, we've got another staircase that brings us down to this separate and private accommodation. We've got a guest cabin here, as you can see, a full beam aft. We've got lots of lateral light, their own heads as well, with a bath and shower, which we'll show you. Flat screen TV, the wardrobe as well, and lots of storage. But this is here, we'll show you, is the engine room, and we'll show you how to get in there, the amazing set out and layout of this, and the condition that everything is in. So let's come in. We've got this fire safety watertight door here that brings you straight into this full height engine compartment. You can see here we've got the twin Detroit diesel engines in amazing condition, fully serviced. We've got the Onan generators, 2 of those behind you. We've got full safety fire systems, got battery chargers. Everything is laid out very nicely and everything is labelled, making it nice and easy to maintain, and the crew on this boat have done a very good job of maintaining it. So just coming up those stairs in the aft of the saloon, we're coming forward. As I said earlier, we've got the access to the side decks here because in the saloon they've got the extra space, giving us the extra width. Walking forward, we've got these wide side decks. We've got the boarding gate here on the starboard side, nice and safe with the height and also with the sides here. As soon as we get to the steps, we've got these stainless steel handrails, making it nice and easy and safe to get up. And then this spins us round into this large seat. Here we've got an electric hydraulic windlass and the mooring cleats. And like I said earlier, we can get both ways down this side to the watertight door for the saloon, and also we can get round this way. So that's the end of this tour at this 1998 Hatteras 92. As I said at the start, this boat is for sale with Bush & Noble, so the full specification is on their website. Any questions you can leave below or contact us. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.